We were all out of road and I knew she could tell, cause she leaned across my lap and buckled my belt and kissed me on the cheek, said thanks for the help. Hold on, boy. Well, she yanked the wheel and I held my breath. We flipped so many times we should have been dead, and that's all I got. And I just woke up here and that's it. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, staring through the red lights, going through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and smiling, one curve away from dying. All I remember is sirens.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Raiders going up against the Bengals. Now we'll take you out to O.co Coliseum, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
The Bengals are back deep, waiting for the kick. King set now as we prepare to kick it away. And the season is underway. Jones has got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. At quarterback, out of TCU, a former second-round pick and Rose Bowl winner, Andy Dalton.
Well, what he has proven, that he's a durable quarterback, and he has all the intangibles that you want to see in your quarterback. He can lead, but also he has the physical talent to run and throw. I like him a lot.
Dalton's going to take it from the gun. And it's a catch by Eifert. Let's talk about the starters on offense. He was the first running back taken in the 2013 draft out of the University of North Carolina, Giovanni Bernard.
Everybody's looking for a running back like Bernard, a guy that can come in and run the draws, catch the screens, and do the little things to make big plays. And what a great year he had as a rookie in the NFL.
Let's take a look now at the defensive starting unit. The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
First down at the 34. Feeds him again.
Bernard's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 35. Edwards is all over the ball carrier.
Well, but it's third long early in the game. As a quarterback, as an offense, you just be very careful in this situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
3rd and 12 to go. Almost intercepted that time.
The Bengals really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Ross has got it at the 13. Has 12 on this play. Derek Carr had a sensational rookie year for the Raiders, and now he's back onto the field as the starting quarterback. The Raiders at the line of scrimmage, split backfield. The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. Keeps chugging along.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 2 on that play. 2nd and 12. Amari Cooper has the catch. Reggie Nelson makes the tackle.
Cooper is one of the best route runners in the NFL, and he showed it that time on the quick slant. The football is right on target. Nice, solid gain, just short of the first down.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 35. Carr's going to take off with it. No one's going to get him now. The 10 going to take it home for the touchdown.
Nice catch by the rookie wide receiver, and how about that? His first receiving touchdown in the NFL. He is so talented, there is no doubt he's going to have a lot more.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Catches it at the 6 and begins the return. And Bernard is brought down. And a run back of about 17. The Bengals bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you've got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
And there's the timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10. Dalton, handoff. And at the 25, he'll be brought down. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. It's Bernard in the backfield. Third and 7. And they sack him on third down. And they force the quick 3 and out. They call on the punting unit, and that means Hubert. Ross has got it on the return. Picks up 8 here. The Bengals secondary could not stop the pass on the last series.
Well, they were just too timid. They were giving up too much room, making some of the throws too easy for the quarterback. Man, you got to man up, get up there tight, and cover these guys closely.
And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time. Here's a look at the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. Carr's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. The Raiders take it from the 43. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. One player who can wreak havoc on that defense is Carlos Dunlap.
Looks like an NBA power forward, tall, long arms, so he can reach around defenders and grab the quarterback. If you can double team him, you better do it.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Third catch today so far. Here's the football resting at the 43. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Cooper's got the catch and the first. The Raiders are up right now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Carr's been in rhythm so far today.
He has been in rhythm. He is hot. Some days, Jim, when you warm up, you know you have it, and that's what happened to this guy today. When he was warming up, he had it, and he has it in the game.
Going to be a penalty here.
Pass interference. Defense.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. They're going back up top. And a near pickoff that time by Nelson.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Second and goal from the 8. Murray's going to take the handoff now.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. Should be an easy one here. Drives it through for the field goal. Phil, they're taking advantage of all their possessions, and in this case, they add another 3 to the lead.
It's been an impressive start so far. Now, you know, you got to lead, you got momentum on your side, and now you must stay aggressive to keep that lead.
The Bengals offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense. Well, even though they didn't get to completion, I like the fact that they tried to throw the football deep down the field. Keep that defense off balance.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 45. Ellis is the one who made the big stop. The rush totals just haven't been there in the first half, and that's one reason why they are behind right now, partner.
Well, the NFL offense is about deception. How do you get deception? You keep your offense balanced. So you need to be able to run it so you can use play actions to get the big plays down the field.
Kevin Huber being called on now for the punt. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. Murray's lined up as the single back. First down at the 23. And Cooper is able to get hold of it. That's 5 receptions on the day.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Quick drop back. Cards on the move. Incomplete. That was Jones on the coverage.
Carr's able to get outside the pocket that time, and it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it. The pass is incomplete.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Amari Cooper has the catch. Gains 17. Cooper seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. Three-step drop. Throws the pass. The Raiders now move the chains. The Raiders have clearly been focusing on getting some of their big weapons involved here in the first half. Cooper's been a favorite of his quarterback, and he's proven why he deserves to be targeted so often today.
You're right. He deserves it.
In his hands. Complete. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Bengals offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at him when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
From the gun, Dalton. Jones makes the catch. 3rd and 4 coming up following that completion. Now the offense in the hurry-up. Dalton from the shotgun. And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Ross has got it now. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. And a run back of about 4. The Raiders offense enjoying an outstanding first half here, partner. And they're sitting on a pretty comfortable lead as we draw near the break.
Yeah, their offense is playing well. Now, on the defensive side, what you have to do, you're getting beat up a little bit, so go in there at halftime, make some changes, call some different defensive formations to give your players a much better chance of success. Carr's able to get outside the pocket that time. They force him out. He moves it nice and smooth, doesn't hurry himself, and he completes the pass.
Carr's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. And that's Ialoka, who almost had the interception. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Raiders offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
They bring in the extra tight end. Just a quick drop back. Cooper's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Continued to cruise.
Yeah, they just continued what we saw in the first half. And look, you know, they had such confidence going into halftime, and they kept that emotion on their side. They came out here in the second half, and what they do, they added to their lead.
He's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bengals weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Hill in the backfield. Single back set. Hill's tackled down at the 32.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Bengals from the 32. Here's the handoff. Well, they convert this time, but they've had a tough time all day long on 3rd down.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
2nd down and 10. To the ground. Hill's tackled down at the 43.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Andy Dalton in the shotgun formation. Looking at every option. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down at the 49. They'll go ground. And Bernard is brought down. And that's a gain on that play of about 4.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
2nd and 6. To the outside. The catch is made. The Raiders will use a timeout here early in the second half. From just inside the 30. First down at the 29. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. Defense calls a timeout. The last 30 seconds of the third quarter, and it's second down. The Bengals have it at the 39. Bernard looking for a lane. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. This has been a long drive so far. The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. The Bengals take it from the 38. And it's swatted away.
The Bengals put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Raiders have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
Yeah, they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical.
Maualuga has the sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. And the quarterback is taken down.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown. And again, another score on that drive, and we see a receiver closing in on the single-game mark for touchdowns.
It's just no record that's safe. It's unbelievable. It seems like about every other week you and I are talking about another record that could be broken, and there's a chance here today. The way they're throwing the football, the way he is getting open, there's a chance he could break the record.
He'll take it from the 6. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Bengals retake the field here. They were moving the ball well, but last time they had it, Phil, only to see the drive stall out and end in a punt.
Yeah, the good thing is they moved the football, but I know how coaching staffs are. They said, okay, that's fine. We got to move it and get points. And this time I look for a little bit difference in the play calling, try to be a little more aggressive in what you're doing.
Dalton's back in shotgun formation. The Bengals get a first down. That's his first reception today.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Dalton's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
The Raiders lined up in the nickel. Dalton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Bengals snap it at the 31. Surveys. Phil, this offense hanging its head in disappointment as they have been able to generate nothing as far as energy converting to yards.
Jim, it's just been a bad day all around on the offensive side. You know, the offensive coordinator, he had a bad day. The quarterback, the offensive line, spare no one. They've all been awful.
Ross is going to take this one from the 20. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
The Raiders love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that play well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. Staying with the passing game on first down. And they score again here to pad the lead. And again, with a touchdown on that drive, we're seeing a receiver in the midst of a special game.
Oh, my gosh, how about that? He just tied the receiving touchdown record in the NFL for one game. Man, that's a mouthful to say, and it's a lot of hard work, but he's gotten it done on the field, and it's been a pleasure to see it.
The Raiders now, no doubt, will onside kick it. There's a flag right there.
Illegal touching. Offense.
The onside kick is not legal until the football travels 10 yards. Set up now at the 37. The Raiders defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down and 10. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
It's Bernard in the backfield. 2nd and 8. And it's caught by Marvin Jones. Max able to read that play and make the hit. This is 3rd down.
When you're getting blown out like this in the second half, get in that hurry-up offense here at the end of the game. Get some practice in it, because I guarantee you, in the weeks coming up, you'll be in this situation, and you'll be glad you worked on your hurry-up offense. The Bengals don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. Under 2 minutes and still down big time. And they decided to go for the field goal, and they got it.
Yeah, what the heck? You know, I'm not going to second guess them in a situation like that. Give your field goal team a little chance to work under game conditions to try to get a touchdown there. That was not going to happen. So I agree with the coach. Go for the field goal.
The Raiders now come to the line. 4th quarter of a game they have controlled. The score's 38-3. First down at the 27. Looking to go down the field here. And Cooper is able to get hold of it. And now looking at the numbers, just incredible stuff.
Well, it's a record, like you said. How can you get this many receiving yards in one day? It's the best in the history of the NFL. And it's just an outstanding job He is a talented receiver, and he took advantage of every single opportunity that came his way today.
Set up now at the 26.
We ready? Wide and yeah.
2nd and 10. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I'll just say this: be very careful on the offensive side.
2 tight ends on the field here. 3rd down and 10. Down the field and in the end zone. He can now celebrate history. So with that score right there, Phil, we've got a new record holder for receiving touchdowns in a single game.
And this receiver, hey, look, he deserves the record for most touchdown receptions in a game because he has so much talent and he works very hard at what he does. And he just took advantage of a defense today that could not contain him.
And the hands team does his job recovering the onside kick. The Bengals take the field on offense. They have been manhandled here throughout today, Phil. And what can they take out of these last few minutes that could be positive for them?
Well, Jim, in a situation like this, there's really nothing you can do now that's going to make you feel better or give you something to carry over into next week. So don't be looking for it. That ball has been picked off.
That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. Sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Carlos Dunlap, he's got the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Loss of 5 on the play. Double tight end formation. 3rd and forever. And the flag is down.
Holding. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Scanning the field. And Hall nearly had the beat on that one.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Going for the home run. And it falls incomplete. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.